Whether you work from home or from your home office, chances are you're sitting a most majority of the time, and it's taking a toll on your physical and emotional well-being. With the US Today, Tanya Frazier, a trainer with the Village Business Institute, is here to give us some tips and tricks and a sneak peek of her webinars. So welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you.
Thanks.
So while we're sitting, let's do some quick exercises.
Exactly. We sit too long. So here's one. In the middle of your day, as you're sitting in the middle of a project, take a moment. Stand up. Get up off your seat. As the camera follows. And I'm taller than the camera.
Right.
Stick your arm straight out. Tip it upside down. And pull that tip of your finger back towards your forearm.
I feel that.
And feel that stretch, right? For those of us who are typing a lot during the day, that's a really big stretch. Other arm straight out.
Ooh.
Make that duck and pull over and then back. So your palm is facing forward and you're pulling back on that arm.
Oh.
Those kinds of stretches help. There's little things that
That's like carpal tunnel.
It is, because there's so many parts of our body that we forget get tense during the day.
Yeah. And like we sit a majority of the day, like you said, at our desk. And so why is that a problem for our bodies and our minds?
Because we get stagnant. Our body needs blood flow, and we also need pauses. So it's super important that we're up, giving our body more oxygen through movement, and also giving our body the opportunity to have some of those fixes for the happy hormones that come when we move. That impacts emotional well-being as well as productivity.
So like, that's my next question.
Yeah.
How does productivity help with us getting up from our desk and like having our endorphins go as we walk through the business office?
Absolutely. It is absolutely pivotal. When we are sitting for long periods of time, it becomes really challenging for our brains to be able to stay as functional as we think they are. So we think we're on the top of our game. We think that we're doing all of the things that we need to get accomplished, but our brain stops being optimal and starts slowing down. So when we take breaks periodically, and much more periodically than we usually do, we become more productive, our outcomes are better, and our products are better.
Productivity is in the pause.
Indeed, productivity is in the pause. I'm stealing that for the webinar.
For sure. So how can we increase ourselves in terms of exercising more? Like should we set like a timer or an alarm?
Absolutely. There's lots of different tips and tricks. There's a really great philosophy called the Pomodoro technique, and what that is a 25 minutes of work, productive work at the desk, and then you can set a timer. You can use, there's apps all over the place for this technique. Then it will give you a 5-minute break, and that means get up off your desk, away from your desk. Do not continue to work, because this is a body break and a brain break.
Yes.
That may mean doing a 5-minute by your desk. That may be going for a walk. That may be going and standing in the sunshine.
Yes.
But get away from the desk.
Get up and get moving, guys.
That's exactly right.
So tell us about the webinar and how can people sign up?
Indeed. So once a month, Village Business Institute does something called a Business Bite. It is a 1-hour webinar. You can go to the villagebusinessinstitute.com or the Village Family Service Center's website and get connected through our events page. Sign up through Eventbrite. Even if you can't make it live at noon next Wednesday, you'll be able to get the recording along with people across the country and around the world.
That's amazing. The information is up on your screen, guys. Do check out the webinar. I'm so happy that you came, Tanya.
Thank you.
It's such an amazing thing to be at your desk and able to exercise and move yourself and move your body so that you can be more productive.
Indeed.
Well, coming up on today's show, we'll explain how CBD can help with everyday pain, sleep, and even beneficial for all your aches and pains. Coming up here on North Dakota Today.